According to Guardian, Tesla's construction workers at Texas Giga factory allege labor violations. Whistleblowers claim constant hazards, on-site accidents, and wage theft while working on the manufacturing facility in Austin. What's going on? Let's dive deeper into the story. This is your host Otis, and welcome to Sustainable Truth. So let's have a look at the article. Construction workers who toiled on one of Tesla's sprawling so-called gigafactories will file a complaint and a case referral with the Federal Department of Labor on Tuesday, detailing exploitative work conditions they say they experienced while building the plant. Whistleblowers came forward to allege serious labor and employment violations during construction of electric car manufacturer's massive new facility in Austin, Texas, that left them vulnerable to injuries and wage theft. Amid accusations of constant hazards and on-site accidents, one worker said his bosses at an unnamed subcontractor falsified credentials instead of actually providing him and others with the required job training involving education about health, safety, and workers' rights, including the right to refuse dangerous work. Okay, so right off the bat, they were not Tesla directly employed workers. They were a subcontractor worker, which is technically a different company, and their management did not provide workers with the correct training, PPE, etc. Now, I'm not saying that there is nothing wrong here. The subcontractors should be held accountable for cutting corners. Any of the documents published actually hide the names of those subcontractors for whatever reason. Even most of the workers' names are not there. However, Tesla is being named and shamed every step of the way. How convenient is that? The plant was a massive project. Is Tesla supposed to hire a safety inspector to check every single contractor's labor or safety permits and run after them checking for PPE? Well, then they might as well do all the work themselves. Subcontractors are responsible for their own workers and making sure they are legal and trained. It's like you were purchasing a new property that's under development and the builder fell off the roof due to poor management of construction company, and everybody would come after you because you hired them to build the property. Let's read on further. Quote, "Nobody deserves what happened in the Gigafactory to happen to them or their family members or whomever." Victor, a worker who asked The Guardian to withhold his last name out of fear of retaliation, said in an interview about working conditions, adding, "I don't think it was humane." On other occasion, Victor worked with a man who was so desperate for money he returned to the job in a brace after breaking his arm on site. Every day there was a safety issue, he told The Guardian. Other workers sacrificed time with their loved ones to keep building the factory over Thanksgiving last year, but say they never received double pay bonuses they had been promised, according to Tuesday's case referral to the Federal Department of Labor Wage and Hour Division. In an industry as fragmented as construction, with its vast network of contractors and subcontractors, workers' rights advocates contend that developers like Tesla are ultimately the ones with the power and moral authority to demand fair working standards. Yet, Tesla didn't seem interested in using their power to ensure that everyone was able to go home at the end of the day without injuries, with all the money that they're owed in their pockets, said Hannah Alexander, a staff attorney of Workers' Defense Project, a non-profit helping construction workers. In general, the state of the construction industry in Texas tends to be just a race to the bottom. Workers' Defense Project's policy director asserted where exploitation of many vulnerable workers, often immigrants, runs rampant. Amid Tuesday filings, the Austin Gigafactory is now under fire. Quote, "Everybody's at fault," Victor said. Anybody could have prevented it. Tesla could have prevented it. Okay, so the issue here, which is of course underreported, is that clearly there are lacks of rules in Texas for construction sector, or lack of enforcement of those rules. Guys, if you're in construction or industrial civil engineering and are pushed by your bosses, just stop, ask yourself, is it safe to proceed, using common sense? If not, raise the alarm. If the boss keeps pushing you, ask him if he will be responsible in the event of an accident. The absolutely worst that's going to happen is you're going to get sacked. But it is easier to find another job than to lose your health, life, or limb. I really do feel for the workers affected. but I believe that subcontractors should be named and shamed and laws should be enforced by the local government sending out inspection on construction sites, because if the subcontractors know they can get away with it, they will continue doing it. And the sad part is that this is only getting huge publicity because it's a Tesla factory, because all the news wants is clicks. They don't really care, neither does the government. Guys, stay safe out there and don't give in to the pressure of doing something you don't feel safe in doing. I'll leave the link to the full article in the description. In the article, there are links to the paperwork without any company names and workers. Why is this kept out from the public? It would be interesting to hear from guys in the industry themselves. Who do you think is at fault here? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoy, hit like and subscribe. It helps YouTube promote this content. I want to provide value to as many as I can, so this helps a lot. Any thoughts or feedback would be much appreciated in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.